Alright, everybody, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO video, and today, guys, we're taking a look at another Forbidden Light deck, and this one is going to be a turbo build of Ultra Necrozma-GX. This is a very fun deck to play. Now, this is not an Ultra Necrozma Malamar deck, because we play cards like Max Elixirs and Beast Ring, so it doesn't count. But anyways, this deck is very fun to play, and it's interesting as a build of Ultra Necrozma. So Ultra Necrozma-GX is one of the strongest GXs we have at the moment. Photon Geyser, a Psychic and Metal Energy. Discard all Psychic Energy attack from this Pokemon. If you do, this attack does 80 more damage for each one you discarded. So, for discarding 2 Psychic Energies, you're going to do 180 damage. That's insane. That takes one-shots on so many big Pokemon, and then with a Choice Band, you get to do 210 damage, or with a Beast Energy, you do 210 damage. So then you're going to one-shot even more Pokemon. So Photon Geyser is a very strong attack, and definitely can get the job done. Now, Malamar Ultra Necrozma seems to be all the rage, but we're going to try out a turbo build using cards like Max Elixirs and Beast Ring as a way to fuel up our Ultra Necrozma instead of relying solely on an ability to do it, which is the idea. Now, we do still play 2-2 Malamar because I still feel like Malamar is like a really good card in Ultra Necrozma. I think you will need it anyways, so I'm still going to be playing Malamar in here, but we are going to try this build out with it. So, we'll take a look at the other Pokemon. The turbo cards in the Pokemon lineup is, we got Prism Star Lunala. This is one of the best ways to fuel up your Ultra Necrozma. You can use Full Moon Star for each of your opponent's Pokemon to play. Attach a Psychic Energy from your discard pile to your Pokemon in any way you like. This can be a very good way of building up Ultra Necrozma. You can honestly just build up 2 of them just with Full Moon Star. Now, Lunala is weak to Dark, so if you play against Zoroark, that could be a problem. Zoroark is still going to see play here and there. But other than that, Full Moon Star can be great. I am playing 2-2 Malamar. Again, I feel like if you're going to play Ultra Necrozma, Malamar is just a perfect card to have in your list. But we are relying solely on Malamar to fuel up our Pokemon. This is a good way of getting around Garbodor. We have Field Blower, but this is another good way of doing it. We don't have to rely on abilities so much. We do play Dawnwings Necrozma. We play one of these. Invasion's a very good ability. Dawnwings Necrozma, however, seems to be the most clutch card in the Pokemon TCG at the moment against Buzzwole GX. Buzzwole GX gets creamed by this card. Not only does it resist fighting, so Buzzwole has a hard time one-shotting it a lot of the time, you do have Moon's Eclipse, which can take you 4 prizes on Buzzwole with the Dark Flash afterwards. So, yeah, this thing is amazing. We use it for the Invasion combo, though, mostly, because once we use Photon Geyser, we need to put this back on the bench. Now, we are going to be playing one Registeel. This could be a great way of putting us fueling up our Ultra Necrozma. We do play 3 Metal Energies, technically, so we can do that as a way to fuel it up. And I do play a Rod with it, so we have definitely a lot of ways to get our Metal Energies back. And I play one Oranguru for Instruct. Originally, I played the Resource Management one. I feel like the Instruct one is better in this list. I feel like you still need some draw support. The nice thing about this build, too, the problem I've seen with the Malamar build, like the pure Malamar build, is the bench space is always too much. There's not enough room for what you want, and it can really screw you over. So with this build, we don't have to worry too much about bench space, because with the turbo build, we can fuel up our Pokemon, stuff like that. We don't have to worry about abilities so much. We don't have to worry about bench space as much. These are 2 decent traits that this deck has over the Malamar build of the deck. So you don't have to focus on getting Stage 1 in plays that can get picked off. So that's another good thing. We are playing 1 Lele. I don't think we need 2. There's no Bridget in this deck. I don't think we need Bridget in here. It's more of just like get a Pokemon down. This deck would play Nest Ball if Mysterious Treasure was not in the format, so that's why we don't play Bridget. And those are all the Pokemon, just 12 of them, just 12. I think another Dawnwings Necrozma wouldn't be a bad idea to put in here either, in all honesty. So now we take a look at the Pokemon and the items. 3 Beast Ring. This is one of the turbo aspects of the deck. I know a lot of people hate this, but nah. We got 4 Max Elixirs, another turbo card in this deck to fuel up our Ultra Necrozma. We do play 3 Mysterious Treasures to search our Pokemon, and 3 Ultra Balls. I don't think we need to go crazy on the Ultra Ball. We don't need 8 of them. I don't think we need that. I think we get away with having 6 search options for our Pokemon. The only thing it won't search is Registeel and Oranguru, but they're not something that is a priority a lot of the time. Now, a thing with Max Elixir that I kind of found was that I liked having 3 Unit Energies instead of playing any basic metals. The problem with that is once you lose the Unit Energies, you can't really get them back with like Super Rod or Registeel. So, and the cool thing with that is if you Max Elixired and had a Metal Energy there, you couldn't, you weren't forced to put the energy on something. That's kind of the idea and why I liked it. But ultimately, I feel like it just doesn't work. Maybe just playing the 2 metals in Unit is better. I like playing the split of Stretcher and Rod. Also, being able to get 2 Pokemon back is really good. Again, we got 3 Ultra Balls. Our draw sporters are 3 Cynthias, 3 Guzmas to knock stuff out, 2 Ns, 4 Sycamores, plus we have a Oranguru. 3 Choice Bands, that extra 30 comes a long way. 3 Float Stones, I think 4 might actually be better, but I think we can get away with just 3 today. I got 1 Beast Energy for that extra 30. We got 1 Unit Energy. It helps disrupt the Max Elixirs from forcing you to have to put a metal on. 2 basic metal energies, and we do play 11 psychic energies. If you play pure Unit Energy and you play against hammers and flare guns, you get beaten so badly because you have to lose those. So having the split of metal and unit, I think, is just a better way to go about this list. But yeah, this is my Turbo Ultra Necrozma deck. Personally, I like this build more than Malamar, so we'll see it in action on PTCGO and see if this deck can kick some butts. See you guys in a minute. Alright guys, here we go. Let's go find a match with our Ultra Necrozma deck, and let's see if we can get some fun games with the deck here on PTCGO. And here we go, game number 1, and we are looking like we're up against a... Actually, I don't know. Don't know, to be honest, so we'll go for Tails. Nope, we don't win it. Rip. This is a war coin. Should have went Toadal. I knew it. I should have went with Toadal. Alright, well, I don't know what he's playing, to be honest with you. I'm guessing he's playing, like, a water deck, like a water toolbox deck, maybe. I hope he's not playing Greninja. That wouldn't be fun. So we are going to mulligan. We kind of bait our opponent into thinking I'm playing, like, Malamar. We're not, obviously. We are playing Malamar in here, but we aren't playing a strict Malamar deck, so maybe we can disrupt him a little bit by making him think this is a Malamar deck. Yeah, joke's on you, it's not, son. I think a Baby Mew would be a great addition to this deck, too. Okay, we do start with Lunala, which I'm fine with, because we actually have a decent hand. We can Ultra Ball 2 Psychics away, which is useful for Full Moon Star. And we'll see what we are going to be playing against here. Lele doesn't reveal much. He might be playing Silvally, I'm guessing. No, maybe not. Float Stone. That's not really what Silvally plays. Oh, and no! I like that hand. Dang it, dude. That was a good hand. Unfortunately, we have to shuffle it all back. Okay, so let's see. We can Mysterious Treasure, which I'll probably end up doing. We'll take a see. Does he get any other Pokemon down? He obviously can't do Bridget. So Oranguru, that's still not telling me much about what he is playing. Oh yeah, another thing, by the way, about Registeel. Registeel allows you to take out Vulpix, or not Vulpix, Ralts easily. So Gardevoir can be a tough matchup, but because of Registeel's first attack, you can pick off Ralts, which may not help you too much, but you know what? It might actually be something useful. So that's another thing I can say, I guess, about Registeel. Alright, so it is a water deck. I kind of expected that, but I can't really tell what... Is he playing like Alola Ninetales? I don't know. Is he playing Silvally Water Box? But I don't think so, because he has Float. We drew that, okay. So I could probably discard that. Grab ourselves Necrozma. Let's check the deck real quick. Got all our Max Elixirs, Beast Ring prize. Okay, we have like 3 Psychics prize. That is also something to note. So we'll attach this. I doubt he plays Hammer, so we'll Cynthia. See what we can find. Okay, we got a Beast Energy for next turn. We have another Ultra Necrozma, which works. And we'll pass. Probably Cynthia next turn. I don't really want to do Sycamore. Kind of liking 4 Cynthias in this list. I'm thinking remove a Sycamore, throw in 4 Cynthias. Okay, he just straight up passed. I guess isn't that much. That's fine. We'll spread out the energy a little bit, I guess. Don't have to go ham quite yet. We don't know what he's playing. There's an Inkay. There's a Max Elixir. Got a Mysterious Treasure. I kind of want to keep that Guzma, though, for next turn. So I'm actually not going to play it. I think I'm just going to... So we can save it next turn for our boy Malamar. Next turn, we actually can take a knockout on something like a GX he benches. Another pass. Wow, I feel you, bro. I feel you. Now, there's really no point doing Guzma. I don't want to discard a Guzma, though, but it's fine. We can just Sycamore the hand away. I do feel pretty bad. I always feel bad for my opponent, but, you know, what can you do? Let's Sycamore first. Okay, we got Inkay again. We gotta just keep spreading out the energy here, I think. Maybe start focusing on Dawn Wings, but no, it's fine. We'll just target certain Pokemon. I'm gonna pass, and then hopefully next turn we can draw Float Stone so we can retreat, go into Photon Geyser, knock him out. Ooh, Field Blower. That's getting rid of my Choice Band. That's fine. We still hit 180 on this Tapu Lele. There's a Cynthia. So my opponent finally gets back in the game. Okay. Oh, he is playing Glaceon Greninja. Okay. Interesting. Thankfully, it only shuts down Dawn Wings, which, I don't know how I feel about that. It's fine, though. I still wish I had a Guzma or, like, a Lele right now, so I could take out that Glaceon, which I really want to do. Kind of underestimated what he was playing, to be honest with you. I genuinely thought it was going to be like a Savali deck. But I guess he can retreat if he wants. But the nice thing about Glaceon, it only shuts down GXs. So we'll still have Psychic Recharge, yeah. Okay. Now, we can technically do 60 damage with Registeel. I guess that's something to consider. I mean, it's not like it matters too much. So, we can just fuel these guys up. I could end him. I don't know if I want. I think we can afford to Sycamore. We still have 1 unit energy, so we can always preserve that. There's a Float Stone, nice. And we'll probably just attach here, and probably play a couple Max Elixirs. Rip, that didn't hit. Try again. Just burn these. These are kind of useless at this point. Best I can do is just load up this guy. And we can come in. And Photon Geyser doing 210 damage to this Glaceon GX, knocking it out. We'll take our 2 prizes. More energy. There's a Beast Ring. Though we lost Super Rod, that kind of sucks. Yeah, I genuinely think 4 Cynthias is the way to go with this deck instead of 4 Sycamores. I think after this game I might cut a Sycamore and just go 4 Cynthias. My opponent has to bridge it. They're not having good luck right now. They put another Glaceon down and they don't... I doubt they're not going to want to retreat into it, are they? I hope they like go into a Froakie so I can Guzma knock it out with my Ultra Necrozma. Hopefully that's the case. Let's see. Struck for 1. Please do it. Do it. Just go into Froakie. Okay, he's going to put Frogadier down. I'm interested to see what he hits. He could hit Inkay and try and set it up. Nope, he's going to hit Ultra Necrozma. And he's going to pass. Nice, nice, nice. And we can do this. We can do this. We have the other Guzma for Gabe next turn too if he tries to buy a turn. And we'll just build up the other Ultra Necrozma if the game lets me. And he concedes. There you go. Turbo Ultra Necrozma making work. We didn't need crazy amounts of Malamars, and we got 100 coins, so I can buy a pack from the shop, which I will do. I doubt I'll be able to get these 5 Ultra Prism packs. That'll probably be for next video, even though I'll probably be playing tonight, and I'll probably just end up opening them. But we can get a Forbidden Light pack from the shop. Hopefully we can pull a... it would make it very nice we pull an Ultra Necrozma-GX. That would be amazing. Last thing I pulled was a Palkia GX, which was not very good. So, see what we can pull here. Krogunk, and our rare is Xerneas GX. I mean, technically it is back-to-back. Got a Reverse Hulk, Krogunk, Xerneas GX. Ay, ay, ay. What a pull. Now I have 2 of those, which I really only need 1. Alright guys, here we go. Let's go get another game with our Turbo Ultra Necrozma deck. We might be up against a mirror match, judging from the typing. This could be very interesting to see how it plays out. So we'll see how this game goes, and we'll see if, of course, we can get a win. So we're going to open with Lunala and Oranguru. We're going to open up with Lunala. I think that's the better starter here, because we can take advantage of Full Moon Star early on. The mirror match could be interesting. Now, they have a slower-ish setup with the Inkay, with the Malamars. We have an even faster setup because of Max Elixir, so hopefully we get to do that. So, Mysterious Treasure here. I'll probably grab an Inkay. It's still, at the end of the day, we still probably need to establish a Malamar. At least one Malamar on the board. We'll go Psychic here. Actually, let's Cynthia first. Let's see if we can find, like, Max Elixirs. Shoot, we didn't die. No Max Elixirs. We can take advantage of Oranguru, which I think I'll probably do that, honestly. I think it's smart. We're going to go down to Beast Ring, but we get to take advantage of Oranguru. Probably grab nothing. Struck for 3. See if we can find something, anything good. We got Dawn Wings and a Super Rod. So, unfortunately, no Max Elixirs there. That kind of sucks. It's going to make this a little more awkward, I think. But, hopefully next turn we can pull off a Lele. We can maybe, you know, come out of nowhere with a Guzma knockout with Ultra Necrozma. I doubt it, but we can dream. Ooh, an N! Alright, that makes that reality more possible. That definitely helps the odds. So let's see what we get. We got metal. Oh, wow. That's a lot of energy. So we see a Nest Ball. Okay. If we can draw good enough, we might be able to play our hand down. I really want to just, like, Guzma and knock out a Ultra Necrozma. That would be a really good play. So hopefully we can pull it off. Does my opponent get any more Inkays on the board? Mysterious Treasure. Yes, they do. Nest Ball and Mysterious Treasure is a very weird combo to see. He actually gets rid of a Malamar for a Dawn Wings. Okay. Interesting play. Nest Ball and Mysterious Treasure. Yeah, that's very weird to see. He's actually going to do an invasion and pass. Okay. We drew a Guzma, so if this hits, we can knock out the benched Necrozma, and we got it. Nice. So, that is what I'm talking about. Max Elixir coming in clutch, giving us the knockout here with Ultra Necrozma's Photon Geyser, knocking out, we're doing like 230, I think, or 240. Yeah, we're doing 240. So we'll take our 2 prizes. There's a Malamar, there's a Psychic. I was hoping we can get like a Mysterious Treasure. Is that what it's called? Mysterious Treasure. Yeah, because that was a set name. That was a set name in Pokemon TCG, so I keep getting that confused. But we showed off the power of that Max Elixir combo. We just drew Guzma. Unfortunately, we might actually get knocked out ourselves. If he gets Beast Energy... No, as long as he doesn't have 2 Malamars in play, we should be able to survive the turn. Problem is, we need to get Ultra Necrozma off the active spot and onto the bench. Probably go into Lunala and fill our Pokemon. It's actually passing, okay. I mean, I could honestly just do this. We can just knock it out and do 100 damage with Photon Geyser. But you can kind of see, like, just how much that Guzma play messed him up. Like, now we can just Photon Geyser. We're doing 100 damage. We could knock out this Malamar. Dawn Wings is most likely will. Well, he might play Beast Ring. If he plays Beast Ring, that could change things. That could definitely shift this game a little bit. I don't know if he'll have room for Beast Ring in Malamar, though. You have to commit a lot to have that card in your deck. In a deck like Malamar. So we'll see if he plays it. I hope he doesn't play Beast Ring. That would be a very scary sight to see. He actually has to get rid of quite a few draw spores there. Okay, Parallel City. That's... I guess we can get rid of Oranguru. That's kind of annoying. Can't wait for that card to leave the format. So he's going to choice ban the benched Dawn Wings. And what else is he going to do? He's going to do another Nest Ball. Okay. Put an Oranguru down, but not an Inkay. Interesting. There's a Palpad. Yeah, we'll probably have to go into Lunala here. Float this, go into Lunala. I don't mind not having a choice band on my Ultra Necrozma. It's not a big deal. Did he get Guzma back? He did. That's kind of annoying. I was hoping he wouldn't put Guzma back so I don't have to worry about that GX Tech Guzma-ing me and knocking me out. So we see an invasion and a pass. There's a Guzma, so we can knock out Inkay if we really wanted to, but it is probably more worthwhile to do this. And I'm hoping we don't get Guzma ourselves. That would be pretty annoying. I probably should have saved that for Metal Energy. It's fine, though. I'm confident I can hit it. Ooh, Beast Ring's really good, actually. So we'll go 1 here. Probably just 1 there. It doesn't really matter. But maybe I should put on the active. Whatever, it's fine. We have Float in our hand. We're sitting pretty. We got 2 Ultra Necrozmas on the board, so he has to deal with 2 of them. And if he doesn't get a Guzma knockout here, I will be very happy. Please do not get Guzma off this instruct for 2. You're drawing 2 cards, and you got Guzma. Alright, you actually... Oh, no, Cynthia, never mind. I thought that was a Guzma. I was like, no, did he actually hit the Guzma off of that? I was like, no. Fine, though. We are even in a better spot because he didn't actually get the Guzma. We'll probably go into this one, the Beast Ring one, or the Beast Energy Ultra Necrozma, and attack him that way. And we have Beast Ring in our hand to follow up. Parallel City's pretty frustrating because I can't actually get Ranker back on my board. There's a Max Elixir. Metal Energy would be clutch. Nope. So we are knocking out this guy here. Maybe I should have saved that for you. It's fine though. We are gonna float, retreat. Probably will attach, and we will Photon Geyser. Knock out this thing. We basically win next turn because we have 2 Beast Rings in our hand. Unless he ends me to 1, that could be devastating. There's a U energy, so that can help us get that metal energy that we need for Photon Geyser. Unless he ends me to 1, he probably will. He's only played 2, and I guarantee he plays 3. So I have a feeling we will get end here. No Guzma. Okay. He's actually going to take out this Ultra Necrozma. That is, I guess, smart. Unfortunately, though, that Moon's Eclipse is going to get in our way, and we're going to have to attack him with this guy. This, like, that GX, Moon's Eclipse is such a clutch GX attack, I'm telling you. And he's probably got another Guzma for later, unfortunately. Can we draw a Guzma of our own? That would be just amazing. If we can draw Guzma, we basically win the game. Alright, that is game. Unless, for some reason, my Guzma's surprised. But should be good here. We can Beast Ring, show off the turbo-ness of Ultra Necrozma, I guess. And we can do this. Guzma. Bring up that Ultra Necrozma. It is only prevent all effects due to this Pokemon. Alright, good. Good, good, good. I can even Beast Ring again if I really wanted to. Just bring that out. And, oh, I almost pressed Scorching Light by accident. But we can knock him out. Very good match there. Showed off how the Turbo build works. And we just take him out. Turbo Ultra Necrozma, guys. It is the brand new face of the format, Kappa. I'm kidding. That was a pretty good game. Not gonna lie. That game was pretty nice. And, alright. There we go. Showed off the deck pretty nicely there. We'll find another game with the deck. Probably one last match, to be honest. Like, that game was pretty dang good, if you ask me. Well, I mean, as long as I'm showing off the deck, how it works, and how, like, you can win games pretty easily, then I think we accomplished something. So, ooh, Dragon Metal. So this is going to be a Mysterious Ultra Necrozma deck. Okay, I'm actually kind of interested to see how this match plays out. We won't win the coin flip. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate, but maybe we can pull off a turn 1 Ultra Necrozma. So we'll see. We do start Lele. I think we will open with Lele because we can Max Elixir to Ultra Necrozma here. And hopefully there's no more parallel cities that are going to hit the board. No more, no, please, no more parallel cities. Oh, it's a Magnezone deck. Okay. This could be a little back and forth. Magnezone might be a little harder to deal with. One of those slower-ish decks, though, because of Magnezone needing that ability, needing a BD stage 2. So we'll see if this actually turns out well for us. We can even take advantage of Mount Coronet, which is funny, with Photon Geyser. So, draw an extra card, choice band, not bad. My opponent is going first, which kind of sucks, because this might give him an opportunity to get a turn 2 Magnezone on the board, and that could be bad. I don't know if he'll play Beast Ring either. See if his list ends up playing any copies of Beast Ring. This is definitely going to be an interesting match. I think it's really who takes the first knockout who kind of guarantees the board state, I guess. Use Sycamore, probably going to need that. So we'll probably just Cynthia here. I was debating whether or not to attach that. Oh, that is a pretty bad whiff. That is a pretty bad whiff. We'll do Cynthia over Sycamore. I want to keep that stretcher. And oh wow, that's a hand. That's definitely a hand. I mean, technically, if he does get a turn 2 Magnezone off, we can knock out. We can get Beast Ring. Beast Ring is going to be one of the key players in winning this game. We can't really rely solely on having 1 or 2 Malamars on our bench. We kind of have to use Beast Ring. Beast Ring is going to be a very big player here in this matchup. And unfortunately, he probably has turn 2 Magnezone. Of course, he has turn 2 Magnezone. That's going to be pretty tough. Yeah, turn 2 Magnezone is pretty ugly. That is pretty frustrating to deal with. If that last card is Sycamore, you had the best hand in the game. Struck for 2. Please don't have a Sycamore in here. Ooh, Dialga coming down. Okay, interesting. Unfortunately, Dragon on Dragon is no longer a thing. I think he's going to retreat into... No. Okay, I actually kind of want him to take... I mean, I doubt he's going to get 4 energies off this, but... If he takes out Lele, I can start doing the Beast Ring combo. So I actually kind of want him to take out Tapu Lele. So we see a magnetic circuit. Let's see, did he get all the energies? He has no in the discard pile, so... See if he's able to hit all the energies to take out my Ultra Necrozma-GX. Or not my, no, my Lele, sorry. He's going to go into Dialga, which I guess is smart. He could technically maybe set up a Timeless in the future, if he really wants to. And he plays Choice Band, so he could clearly do that. So that's something we do have to watch out for, is Timeless GX. We do have to watch out for that GX attack. And overclock, alright, smart. Alright, we drew an N. That's kind of perfect, actually. I was hoping we could get an N here so we can disrupt him a little bit. There's a Registeel. I kind of want to sacrifice Lele, though, just because, like... I don't even have any energy in the discard, but... I kind of want to sacrifice Lele because I do still want those Beast Rings. However, it's not looking like we're going to get a Beast Ring here next turn. But next turn, we will be able to take out this Dialga, which I don't know... these things are going to be better to knock out. Dialga with a Choice Band cannot take down Ultra Necrozma. Please, though, for the love of everything that is good, do not have Guzma in your hand. I know he has it, like, I can just smell the Guzma in this dude's hand. Please do not have a Guzma in your hand and knock out my Ultra Necrozma. Please do not have it. I can smell that from a mile away, but please do not have it in your hand. That would be a huge bummer. Nope. So he is going to be building up Dialga. If he does do Timeless, I'm going to have to bring out Registeel here as a little cannon fodder of Shred. Well, no, maybe he could just retreat. Okay, he actually might take 3 prizes here because of the Mount Coronet in play. That could be kind of devastating. No, he's retreating. Okay. So he's going to take me out with Dustmane, which is what I want him to do. I want him to take me out with something that can one-shot my Ultra Necrozma. Guess he can attack me. He does need 4 energies, so he has to get 1 more in his hand, which could happen. Okay, energy retrieval. He has to vote all the energy to this guy, though. Unfortunately, though, we'll get knocked out by this guy if we bring out you. So we have to be a little careful here. We have to basically guarantee that we find Beast Ring off of this end. This end is going to be clutch. This has to be like the world's most clutch end if we're going to pull off some sort of a mini miracle here. Okay, he's ending me, which I'm fine with. As long as we can still knock him out with just bringing you in the active. But we need some more Necrozmas. We need Beast Ring. That is not what I was asking for. We're gonna have to grab a Oranguru here. That is a pretty bad discard. Okay, can we draw? Even I don't even care if we have to lose all our floats. As long as I can pull off a Beast Ring, we'll be good. Like, this hand is just trashed here. No, I guess I can Lele for Stretcher, yeah. Or Stretcher for Lele. Did I actually just say that? That works too. Alright, we'll get rid of 2 floats. We'll grab a second Ultra Necrozma. We have 3 Beast Rings in the deck. And we can shuffle Lele back in. This has to be a really big turn. We have to guarantee a Psychic Energy and like 2 Beast Rings. Okay, nice, nice, we got him. All of our Inkays are prized. Okay, that is actually kind of game-changing. That is pretty game-changing. That's pretty bad, actually. But we can take him out. We'll probably get knocked out in return. We at least got 1 Beast Ring off, but 2 Inkays being prized. We have to get 1 off the prizes here. Bro, we actually just didn't get that. That is pretty annoying. Alright, now. If there's some, like, random miracle and I actually survive the turn, I will laugh, but... Man, having those Inkays prized changes everything completely. I don't know if we can afford to have a turn where we Full Moon Star. I don't know if we can afford that. We still have Max Elixirs though, so it's... We still have 3, right? Yeah, we still have 3 Max Elixirs, so it's not quite over, but very well could be. So he's gonna attach, so he probably has it. He can't do Sun's Eclipse, so he has to dedicate a Meteor Tempest to knock me out. I mean, there's no way he doesn't have it, but, you know, rip the dream. Okay, lady, really? Now we have to end him, which I can do with Lele here. Wait, do we have any ends left? We might. Alright, we'll probably Lele anyways. I don't know. Field Blower. Oh, gosh. That is brutal. That is... That is just brutal. Now we can't even knock him out in 1 hit. That is bad. I think I'm out of Float Stones too. Oh my gosh. This is just not... This is not going to go well. I think I'll go Lunala, though. That is pretty bad. Technically, honestly, I don't know. I was thinking maybe we got 2 Psychics, but if I had Malamar right now, I don't know. There's not much I can do. I'm going to have to go Lunala next turn and pray he doesn't have Guzma in his hand. That's probably my best play. Well, I guess we can bring him out. We'll pray that we draw it here. I don't know, though. We're, like, in desperate need here of drawing something. We still have 1 Choice Band in the deck. I'm praying we can hit it. I'll just have to Sycamore. Yeah, we got 1 left. Dang, it sucks that he got that Field Blower, though. I expected him to play 1. Alright, Choice Band. We whiffed it. And that did whiff also. Okay. That's not gonna help. I think I just screwed myself. That's probably game. If we hit the choice band, I don't think it would have mattered too much, but we could have tried. Unfortunately, the field blower completely messed me up, and we whiffed choice band. But I'll probably wrap up the video here, guys. I actually don't even have a lot of time to record today. I'm pretty busy soon. But whoops, wrong deck. But anyways, that was a very cool showcase of the deck. We did put up a decent fight against that Dustmane Necrozma deck. It's just we got pretty darn unlucky there with the whiffs. But I do like this list quite a bit. I think Turbo Ultra Necrozma does have potential. I think as long as you're consistent with your Beast Rings, maybe throw in a 4th Beast Ring. Not really for like, you know, because you can pull it out. Just being able to get 1 Beast Ring off, I think, can change everything completely. So I genuinely think 4 Beast Rings is better in this list. So maybe if you want to just throw in a 4th Beast Ring, take out something, I don't know what you would take out, but yeah, I wouldn't mind a 4th Beast Ring. But I do like this list quite a bit. I like this deck. It is a fun deck to play, and I do think it has potential. I think maybe a 4th Float Stone is needed, though, also. But I don't know. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to help me road to 3K subscribers. I don't see if we can hit 3,000 subs by, like, July. We're on the way there. We're at 26.35, you know, 26.4 right now, so we'll see where this goes in the future. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll catch you guys on another PTCGO video. Peace out. Bye.